En eftersom jag fuck hjälp förslående förslående nej det är allt för sig på resten är det ju jäst nej men jag vill se This is lovely amount of tape we're using into it. I hope it's worthwhile in it. You know, it don't all just don't all just flake off once I've painted it. What I didn't show you on camera, I've not just stuck this all over a mucky grill. I've been using isotone to clean it down. Quite a warm day. I could have got out on bike. Oh, we still need to put bloody tyres on the blooming thing. Right, I need to do that this week. I need to book it in for tyres. Ones on it aren't illegal. They're just quite close to the end of their life, so it's not super necessary. Right, that looks alright, that. Got everything pretty much covered on there. Let me just put a tiny bit on that corner. Because knowing my luck, I'll think, oh, I'm not going to get that corner, and then I'll get that corner and I'll be annoyed. Right then, so what have we got? I think we've got... Oh, not much left in that, is there? We've got some other primer that's here. Yeah, let's go for this one. Have I got a box to put it on while I spray it? Ooh. I'm not going to spray it inside, obviously. I'm not crazy. Oh God, look at that. Not that. This has got screen wash in it, but it's also got glumpy bits floating about in it now. Ew. Shows you how long that's been up there. Is that another oil thing I didn't know about? Oh no, it's cooling. What's that then? That's cooling as well. Why have I got... I don't know why I've got 2 bottles of that. I know I've got this one. I don't know why I've got another one. Why have I got another one? Right, let's get you set up outside and we'll have a look, see what's going on.
told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
See, this primer is the filler primer, and it's well, obviously it's yellow, but the idea is it's quite thick, so you can rub it down and fill bumps in and stuff. So it's done an alrightish job on Henny's wheel arch up to now. It's not perfect, but I'm not aiming for perfection. I said before, 10-foot car, not a 10-second car. So that's the primer I've been using. I would have used some etch primer on this, but I've hardly got any left in there, so I need to buy some more of that when I do wheels. But as to what colour to do this, so I've got some Rover Gunmetal Grey, which is the same colour as I've done Margaret's wheels. I've got black satin. We've got somewhere hiding in here. Oh, there's some more primer here. We've got some holographic glitter spray, which I don't think we're using on it. I have got somewhere in this lot. We've got fluorescent green, like Margaret's wheels. We've got silver glitter. Oh, I could go bonkers. I have got Starlight Silver here, obviously, somewhere in there, and some orange. But I think I'll be sensible and go for the Gunmetal Grey option, because, yeah, looking at Margaret's wheels, it seems to be the best colour for it. Obviously, it's not going to be as light as what was on it, so it's going to look modified or different, but it's not going to be too over the top different. I'm kind of I'm in two minds whether, if this turns out alright in that colour, whether to take the lower grille pieces off and the spot lamp covers and paint them in this as well, but I'll have to have a look afterwards. I did want to do something really silly and do like a BRM style orange lower grille, but I think that might be too much even for me, for the way that Henny looks generally. Yeah, I think that might be too much. If it were an MGZT, there'd be a chance that it'd not look too. Then it'd be an MG, not a Rover BRM. Yeah, I'll see. But yeah, so generally wait for this to dry and then crack on with this Rover Gunmetal. It seems to be a good colour. I like it. Yeah, might not be too far off actually what it were before, but just a bit darker. So yeah, that's that.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? 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 Then will you get bored of killing me?
Right then, so clean it with acetone. This is pretty much just acetone. Used filler primer to primer it up. Then went over it with Rover Gunmetal Grey from Halfordsonia. And then the clear coat I used is this stuff, and it is, to be honest, it's like magic spray. It seems to just work no matter how much you rush or how much of a sort of corner cutting exercise you're doing. This stuff just seems to go on, it dries quickly, gives a decent shine-ish when you put enough on. But it's good enough, as you can see, it's shiny. It's what I used on the switches, the heater knobs in Margaret, and it just dries really well. So definitely keep a lookout for that. Pro Clear is a high performance 1K lacquer. So there we go. But what I'm going to do now is take the masking tape off this, just to see what it looks like. I've put a bit of drop my tie wrap. I've put a bit of silver on. Can you see me? I've put a bit of silver on Henny's bumper just to see what it looks like. Coverage wise, with where's it gone? With this Starlight Silver can that I had made up, and it's covered quite well. So I'm kind of hoping it looks all right when it's done that. So anyway, let's get on with taking this masking tape off. can't tell bloody difference when you're on Facebook between groups and pages. People seem to post on groups, I think. I don't know where pages comes into it. Unless it's just me being dim. Right, don't pull the chrome off here, you little shit. Just this bit people can see. I mean, you might think that chrome coming off's a terrible, terrible disaster. To be honest, it's not. Oh, there's a little ant there, but I'm pretty sure he shouldn't be here. Are you lost? Do you want to put him back outside? Yeah. Don't bother then. What were I saying? Oh yeah, it's not a disaster because it's not a good grill anyway. It's all chipped and stuff. So if I wanted it to look better, I'd just get another grill. Although now I've painted this one up, this one's going to look super cool. So what I'll do is I'll take all this off so we can have a look at it, what it looks like, and then I'm going to leave it in garage to dry. So go hard! Which apparently you can machine polish this in 24 hours, so this 1K stuff goes hard quite quick. Managed to stick something to that then. Yeah, this masking tape, it was like, I thought, oh, that's quite good. All that masking tape's quite cheap. But the glue on it's like super strong. You like want low-tack stuff, really, when you're doing delicate things. Don't be a tightwad like me. Pay for proper stuff. Like that, oh, what is it called now? They were like one where they had adverts for it. Is it Frog Tape? Frog Tape's really good, but I'm pretty sure there's other brands out there that do exactly the same sort of thing. There's an artist, I think she's called Charlie Peters, and she does paintings that are, they've got like geometrical shapes on them, and it's like very 80s and metallic, and some shapes are really reflective and some aren't, some are backlit and stuff. And what she does, she paints a background and then she masks part of it off and paints shapes, and then masks part of them off and puts other shapes in them, and then masks part of that off and does shine parts on it. And she has to she did tell me which one it were now, but she uses a specific masking tape that's got low tack on it, so she can put it on her paintings, and then she's not worried about it pulling all paint off when she takes it off later. Whoa, look how sexual this looks. Quite pleased so far, apart from that chrome coming off. Bloody Rover! But it shouldn't happen on top, because we're not on edge anymore. The piece de resistance is going to be when we take that badge cover off, to see how that sits now. So I thought my badge were fading, but because it seems purple on inside, but then every other one I saw looked like that. So maybe it's supposed to be that sort of purpley colour. I don't know. Oh, that's masked well. Quite happy about that. I was a bit worried that I'd not masked that bit properly. Is it just me, or does anybody else mess about with doing daft things on Rovers and cars in general like this? Like, it's not the be and end all of a car, do you know what I mean? It's just the grille, but to me it's like it's just a little bit more personal, isn't it? It's the little details, I think, that make a car sometimes. Like when I did Don Margaret, in the same colour as this, I did the deck finishes on the back and the petrol cap ring, and they now basically just to match the wheels. So now they match the wheels. It's kind of just like that final detail, isn't it? Well, that's what we've got on here so far. I think that looks alright. Obviously the chrome needs polishing up a bit on inside because I didn't clean it before I put it on. That's quite good. Right then, getting this bit out. Here we go. So you see that part there isn't quite as shiny as it could be, because when we go around to this side, you see how much shinier that bit is. So I could have probably put a bit more just on that bit, really. It might polish up. And all the rest of it looks quite good. Quite a bit of sheen to it. I think it's a good colour choice. I mean, it's that shiny you can't really tell it against chrome there, but I think it's a good colour choice. That bit different to the original one, but different enough for it to make a difference on there. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. What does everybody else think? Not that it matters because I've done it now, and I'd do it anyway. We'll not film that bit there where chrome's peeled off. We'll forget about that. Take care. Bye.